Yes, we can. Ruby?
Thousand miles And welcome back to Ghostology here on Fate Radio. And we have got Ruby Violence on the, well, we've got her. We're not going to share her. We're just going to keep her all to ourselves. Here he comes.
Okay.
Get your mic. Don't forget your mic. You know what?
I always screw
Ruby
this up.
looks freaking adorable. She's all cozy. She spent like 14 hours in traffic trying to get home so she could be on
God
our
bless.
show.
Oh, I can take off these goggles now.
Yes,
Okay.
and because she's so hot, I'm getting a little warm. So I'm just gonna like take this off.
Yeah, me too. What? I'm gonna just.
This is coming
We're
off.
just gonna go for it.
Yeah, there we go. Whew, better.
Welcome back to Ghostology here on Fate Radio. We are the original.
Should I take this off too? No, I probably
Baby,
shouldn't do that.
you go for it. I'm not gonna throw up any censor bars. Here's the beautiful thing about Fate Radio, and I want everyone to understand this.
Right now. No, anytime you want.
I own it. I can do whatever I want. So, I mean, if you stream cancels,
I don't know. Some of you probably
there are
remember.
2 more streams we can actually get, which we could actually do some fun stuff, but not on this show. This is about ghost, right?
Yes.
And sex, right?
Psychics and
And
ghosts
rock and roll.
and sex and rock and roll. But some of you were around for the whole Misty Hayes thing.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was fun. We had a good time on that show. That was a lot of fun.
And that caused a lot of ripples and waves. And so today we go, now we have Ruby Violence.
And I got to tell you,
Ripple away, baby.
I'm going to tell you, the personality that she has is, and no, I know you guys are wanting me to bring her on now. Just shut up and let me talk. This is my damn show. The personality she has is absolutely amazing. She is a stunning person.
I've only seen her on camera. I've never ever texted her, talked to her. I only sent her a friend
That's
request.
my job. I get all of our guests.
Yeah, only sent her a friend request like a few minutes ago, and I don't know if she's even had it. She probably hasn't even a chance to even like accept it yet. And she's like, "No, I just crawled into my robe and I'm smoking my cigarette. My God, the traffic here is terrible."
Why don't I?
But I'm looking at her, and she's freaking adorable. And she's so much fun. You're welcome. And she's just so much fun already. I can't wait to get her on air.
She's so much fun we can't hear her yet. So I'm gonna now run back into the sound booth. I'm gonna go split screen, and then I'm gonna run back and forth so we can get a full screen for you guys whenever she's like talking about stuff that she's into.
Just keep it split.
It's just so small, and I want people to really,
We'll see. We'll play that by ear.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it my way. I always do. Okay.
Because he always does.
I'll be right back. Sound goggles.
Sound goggles. Oh God, what is with the sound goggles? Okay, so he's making the mad dash over to the sound booth, and you will see momentarily the absolutely. I love her robe. I love she's got her little headphones on. She looks very professional, and her mics are live now. Ruby, darling, hey, so good to have you on the show.
You can hear me now.
We can totally hear you. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, my fault. My bad. Yeah, everybody sees all the stuff. There you are. Okay.
She's got a mustache.
She does. Hopefully that'll go away in a minute.
I'm not a Yeti.
Yeah.
I think you have to click off of it.
No, it's not going away. Denver always fixes this part. There it went. Okay, it's gone now.
I want split screen.
Good.
Yes. Good.
Okay, we're split.
We're split. No, we're not. We'll be together forever, baby. Always and forever. So, Ruby, everyone is so excited to have you on Ghostology with us. And
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm so excited. I've been excited for a while.
Oh, this is great. This is great because, I mean,
Alrighty.
not only is our tagline sex, ghosts, and rock and roll, which you are obviously the epitome of sex, but you also deal with the whole, there he is, the whole ghost thing too. You are a psychic, or you are psychic.
Yes.
She is psychic.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have a name for the kind of psychic that you are, or are you just like, I'm just psychic?
Well, I don't really have a excuse me. I don't really have a name for it. My aunt actually is psychic, and she used to do readings, tarot readings.
Uh-huh.
And
Awesome.
she actually taught me how to do tarot because I was really interested at a young age. She taught me when I was 13, and she took me to some classes at the Psychic Guy store, which is like a huge occult store. But I mean, she knew the people there, and it was wonderful. And my mom, were our sister-in-laws, and they've been best friends since forever before. And my mom had done a reading with my aunt when her and I were in Oregon, and I came up in the reading unexpectedly.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Okay.
it was very interesting. And basically what the cards read was saying that my mom and I are linked.
Uh-huh.
And at first I'm like, because I was so young, then I didn't fully understand, and I kind of had an idea. But then as I went through high school, and then got older and older, my mom and I, we've actually had the same dreams the same night, and we've had dreams about. I mean, her parents, my grandparents, her folks just passed away, are both deceased, and her mom actually just passed away. My grandma last year, and I'm totally honest. I cannot make this up, but I was staying at my mom's house visiting, and she had a dream that night that her father was in her dream, had come to her, and it scared her enough that woke her up, and she actually saw a ghost of her father, my grandpa, sitting on the chair next to her. And this is what she had told me. And she told me the next morning, but during that time when my mom was having the dream about my grandpa, I actually had a dream about my grandma. And when I woke up, I saw her face hovering above me, smiling. And I told my mom about this. Well, first my mom told me about her dream, and I'm like, oh my God, because I had pretty much the same dream almost, the same, with her parents. And since that was an interesting experience, and since then, especially recently, we've been having the same kind of dreams over and over again. Even when I'm not with her, she'll call me up and she'll say, I had another one of my dreams about my father, and I'm like, oh my God, you're kidding me, right? Are you serious? Because I would have the same exact dreams, and I've told my hubby about it, and he thought it was crazy, and not crazy, just wow.
That's insane.
No, you're nuts. I'm out of here. Yeah, that was fun while it lasted. God, she's a Fruit Loop. No.
So I mean, we're kind of, I don't know if there's a name for it, but my mom and I are connected and psychic in the way where we think the same things. We'll have the same thoughts at the same time, and she'll call me up and tell me, and it'll be right after I think of something, or whatever. And the dreams is been the most intense thing for both of us.
So
go ahead.
I was gonna say, you find that then most of your psychicness is the connection with your mom, but then you also do tarot readings as well. Am I getting that accurately? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your favorite tarot deck?
I like the original, the Rider-Waite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've used Rider-Waite is what I learned with, what my aunt taught me with. So I mean, I've always, I'm the most comfortable with that. But I've tried other decks like the Witch's Tarot and the Vampire Tarot, and
of course.
Well, yeah. Actually, the Vampire Tarot was a gift from someone, and also there's these cards. It's not tarot cards, but similar. They're called Olympus cards. You can do psychic readings, but they use the mythology of the old Greek goddesses and gods. So I've tried a variety, but
I think you do always go back to what you learned on. I learned on the Druid Tarot, and it's really similar to the Rider-Waite, but it's I saw a sexy leg there for a flash. Did you see that flash of a sexy leg? I'm sorry, I got completely distracted.